Hello and welcome to Ukraine Today's press review. I'm Rahim Rahimtullah. In today's program, we'll take an in-depth look at Vice magazine's series called Russia's Ghost Army in Ukraine. The series comes in the form of 3 video reports. In the first one, the Vice team heads to Russia to investigate the deaths of soldiers believed to have been killed in Ukraine.
So right now we're approaching where we think at least 2 of these graves are.
Vice's reporter Lucy Kafanov visits a cemetery in Pskov where it is believed Russian soldiers killed in Ukraine have been buried.
Osipov.
Kafanov asks why, if Russia is not officially involved in Ukraine, are soldiers coming home in body bags and being buried in secret funerals. The video report ends with her saying that she will now head into Russian villages to see if she can find ordinary people willing to speak about what they think is happening.
The families depend on the military for their survival, even those who lost their loved ones. I mean, if they start speaking out about this, they have quite a bit to lose.
And so it's to report 2 that we now turn. Kafanov, as promised, travels far and wide to find families whose sons are believed to have been killed in Ukraine. She goes to the Samara region near the border with Kazakhstan.
We're looking for a soldier named Sergei Andrianov. He was killed sometime in late August. And we know that his name is on several lists of Russian soldiers who supposedly died in Ukraine.
She speaks to the mother of a deceased soldier who gives emotional testimony as the case builds against the Kremlin.
Они ничего не говорят. Это звучит так, что это государственная тайна. Хотя так и хочется сказать, что это государственное преступление.
Kafanov then speaks to human rights activists in St. Petersburg and others whose sons or brothers are believed to be in Ukraine. Part 3 of the Vice series sees Kafanov continue on her mission, this time speaking to a Russian MP who has been asking questions about Russian soldiers killed in Ukraine. Is it true, she asks, that the soldiers are volunteers?
Это как-то дураки все знают, а умные все понимают. Люди все понимают. Каждый либо роль свою играет, либо просто спрятался и молчит. У нас есть там несколько человек, там 4 человека, которые позволяют себе голосовать по-другому.
Kafanov meets the uncle of a soldier wounded in Ukraine who says his nephew is a hero.
Ну, сколько раз уже говорит. Приказ, он и есть приказ. Он же сам говорит, приказ. Значит, так должно быть.
The 3-part Vice series presents compelling evidence to contradict the Kremlin's official line that there are no Russian soldiers fighting in Ukraine. What's more, the videos seem to suggest that there were direct orders, and it's not simply volunteers. The reports will no doubt add to the general belief that Russia's denials are now ever more implausible. It's worth remembering that earlier this week, the US military estimated that some 12,000 Russian soldiers are supporting militants in East Ukraine. That's all we have time for today. Join us again on Monday for another press review. In Kiev, this is Ukraine Today.